let's talk about Team Bunnies in this video, which is the so-called fan account for NewJeans. And I just realized that their handle, the profile name on X is NewJeans STRM, which stands for streaming, right? That's kind of funny considering what they are doing and saying nowadays. All right, so on April 25th, Team Bunnies made a surprise announcement about the collaboration between Indomie and NewJeans, saying how Indomie and their importer contacted them about a special pop-up store. Now, for those of you who don't know, Indomie is an instant noodle brand produced by the Indonesian company Indofood. And if you go over to Indomie Korean social media account on Instagram, you can see that they have done collaboration with NewJeans. So let's briefly read what the Team Bunnies said. So here's a translation. NewJeans Indomie Migoreng pop-up store announcement. From May 1st to May 13th, an Indomie Migoreng ramen pop-up store will be open right outside exit 3 of Seongsu Station. We invite all bunnies to come and join us. At the pop-up store, you can purchase a limited set that includes 20 individual packs of Migoreng ramen and 7 limited edition postcards. Front photo cards, back simple postcard design. In fact, they have also attached very detailed photos for these photo card packs. We would appreciate online purchases will also be available starting May 1st to a purchase link. We would appreciate it if you could take part in our demand survey and reservation via the link below to help us estimate online purchase demand. And if you click on that link, where is it? Right here, naver.me. Then you will see this, and you're supposed to type how many you would like to buy, and your real name, and your phone number, email address, and then agree that you're providing your personal information. If you participate in the survey and reservation, we will send you the purchase link via email as soon as it opens. They said, Migoreng pop-up store details, event period, and location. And then, like I said, they attached some detailed photos that I'm assuming they received from Indomie side, right? Like this 3D rendition of the pop-up store that will happen in a few days or in a few weeks, right? This computer generated or AI generated or 3D generated pop-up store image. All right, now, so what they're essentially saying is that Indomie and their importer contacted them, right, about this special pop-up store, and they shared a neighbor form, collected emails, and purchase intentions, and promoted it across their social media on X. And the event was positioned as an exclusive, fan-prioritized opportunity. Now, shortly after Team Bunny's announcement, a day later, so they posted this on April 25th, 8:33 p.m., ADOR issued an official note on their X account on April 26, 1:10 p.m. And here's a translation. Hello, this is ADOR, or information regarding the Indomie Migoreng pop-up store. Hello, this is ADOR. NewJeans is currently active as a brand ambassador for Indomie, and the upcoming Indomie Migoreng pop-up store is an official event organized by our partner company with prior approval from ADOR. However, ADOR has no involvement in, nor did we authorize, any promotional activities or personal information collection carried out through fan accounts. And by that, they're referring to none other than Team Bunnies, I'm assuming. We have confirmed that certain fan accounts and communities are attempting to collect personal information under the pretense of a demand survey. We ask all fans to exercise caution to avoid any harm. Thank you. Now, this was a smart move by ADOR, especially considering that NewJeans is in the middle of a legal mess where unauthorized commercial activity by or around them is a huge deal. And by publishing this, ADOR can now say, we only authorize the event, nothing else, right? And any fan account behavior has nothing to do with us. and we actually warn people and fans to be careful about this whole thing. And if this ends up in court or before the Fair Trade Commission, 공정위, or Personal Information Protection Commission, ADOR has already created a clean paper trail, we can say. Meanwhile, Team Bunnies basically handed over a violation on a silver platter by organizing the demand survey plus purchase link under their name. And here's where things get serious. If you think about it, in the injunction case filed by ADOR against NewJeans members to prevent them from trying to free themselves from certain exclusive management terms, the court sided with ADOR by 11-0. And in its written reasoning, the court defined the kind of activities that ADOR exclusive manages. Activities as musicians, including composing, performing, and appearing in media or events. 2. Negotiating ad contracts, appearing as advertising models, and all commercial activity based on public popularity. And read that again. All commercial activity based on popularity. That includes product promotions. Even if the artist isn't directly involved, if their name or influence is used to drive sales or economic behavior, it falls under ADOR's jurisdiction. So when Team Bunnies ran a survey, advertised a sales link, and tied the whole thing to NewJeans' image, that wasn't a harmless fan project anymore. That's unauthorized commercial activity using ADOR's IP and NewJeans' brand value, likely without consent. Now, rather than backing down, Team Bunnies doubled down. They posted this lengthy statement saying, "Hello, this is Team Bunnies. The upcoming Indomie Mi Goreng pop-up store was initiated on April 23rd when Indofood, Indomie, and its official importer, Emax Trading, contacted Team Bunnies, expressing their intention to inform Bunnies and other NewJeans fans about a limited quantity product available for a limited time during May. They proposed selling the product online first for fans' convenience so that fans would not have to visit the pop-up store in person. Following that, we engaged in discussions via email and phone calls with representatives from Indofood and Emax Trading. In order to maximize the quantity of Mi Goreng ramen packs available for online sales from the limited supply, it was agreed that we would first conduct a pre-order demand survey to estimate the number of units fans wanted to purchase. Based on this survey, they would adjust the number of items allocated for online sales." Wow, this statement just goes on and on. Sorry. "Regarding the collection of personal information, aside from the quantity of purchases, no information collected will be shared with any third-party organizations beyond Team Bunnies. The information will be used solely for conducting the demand survey and sending out purchase links, and all data will be deleted within 7 days after the survey is completed. According to the terms of the contract, prior approval is not necessary for this pop-up store. And Indomie pop-up stores are being held not only in Korea but also worldwide. Okay. We hope there will be no confusion due to ADOR's announcement. Thank you." So they're basically saying through this lengthy statement, first of all, yes, Indomie and its Korean importer contacted us directly. And yes, we discussed the online sale through email and phone calls. And 3, we agreed to conduct a demand survey to help allocate online inventory. And we're collecting emails, but won't share them with anyone. We will delete them within 7 days. And ADOR's approval isn't needed anyway. Those are basically 5 things that they said through this lengthy statement. Now let's pause right here. Who gave a fan account the authority to act as an intermediary between a global brand and NewJeans fandom? This isn't some sort of fans gathering messages or sending a food truck. This is 1, interacting with the commercial brand, and 2, negotiating product allocation, and 3, hosting pre-order systems, and 4, using the group's name and fame for promotion, and 5, collecting personal data for transactional purposes. So, in short, they acted like an unofficial marketing agency, and they publicly admitted it. And there are some huge problems with this statement, both legally and in terms of common sense, I think. First of all, they said Indomie contacted us, but why would they contact a fan account instead of ADOR? Like, if Indofood or Emacs Trading wanted to involve NewJeans fans, proper protocol would be to contact the agency representing the artist, which is ADOR, not just random fan leaders. And Team Bunnies isn't a legal corporate entity with the right to represent NewJeans or use their IP, which includes group name, image, or branding in a commercial setting. Right? The fact that they think it's normal shows they don't even realize how bad this looks. Or maybe they realized it but just did it anyway. Secondly, they said, we negotiated with Indofood and Emacs. You're literally acting as an unauthorized third-party agency. Like negotiating, setting up pre-orders, managing customer information, that's commercial activity. Under Korean law, even nonprofits have to meet certain standards when handling personal information. Fan clubs have no blanket immunity, so to say. And ADOR's contract with Indofood definitely controls the use of NewJeans branding, even if Team Bunnies claims it doesn't. They are not a party to the contract and shouldn't even know or interpret its terms, right? And thirdly, they're basically saying no information will be shared except purchase quantity. That's still illegal. I mean, you collected names, emails, email addresses, and phone number. And, any one of those personal information. These are personal information under Korean law. You can't legally collect it without the user's explicit informed consent, and you certainly can't do it without being a registered personal information handler, 정보 처리자. Even if you promise to delete it, you have already committed a violation by collecting it improperly. And 4, contract doesn't require ADOR's prior approval. How would you know? I mean, how would they know? Again, Team Bunnies are guessing at legal terms they have no access to, or supposed to not have access to, unless Indofood or Emacs leaked their contracts, which would cause another problem. This is pure self-justification. And even if the pop-up itself didn't require ADOR's approval, using NewJeans branding in sales promotion absolutely would. I mean, different clauses apply to different activities. So they basically admitting that we have negotiated sales with Indomie and Emacs. We collected personal data. We marketed to NewJeans fans using NewJeans branding. So that's self-incrimination right there. All without any proof of ADOR's consent. And if you think about it, this is corporate malpractice in fan costume. If HYBE or ADOR wanted, they could easily, I think, file a complaint with the Personal Information Protection Commission, PIPC, over unauthorized personal information collection, or sue for trademark infringement, since NewJeans' name and image are used commercially without permission. Or use this whole thing as evidence of unauthorized commercial activity to show how uncontrollable the fandom situation has become. So yeah, I mean, we could list all the legal and compliance issues this touches on. Unauthorized commercial activity, trademark/IP misuse, and privacy law violations. Because under Korean law, even collecting just emails for commercial or transactional purposes requires a few things that Team Bunnies did not satisfy, namely a registered data controller. And there's also a reputational risk for Indomie as well, because Indomie and its importer may face scrutiny for engaging directly with fan accounts instead of coordinating through the official artist agency, that is ADOR. especially in the middle of a legal dispute over commercial control. Now, guess how NewJeans fans are reacting to this whole situation. Guess what kinds of comments that they're leaving on their ADOR statements. Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I'm not even gonna translate all these. Instead, I will briefly show you like some weird images that they're posting, including this one. They are just so ridiculous. I think the current CEO of ADOR, if she wants, could easily sue a lot of these so-called fans for what they have done and said to her online. Now, some people are commenting on this particular issue. A notice that ADOR posted through Weverse community, extension of NewJeans global official fan club Bunnies membership validity. So they're saying that ADOR has done auto renewal without the fans' consent. But the term, like that claim, that argument, does not really hold for a few reasons. First of all, auto renewal here does not mean auto payment. It simply means the existing membership validity is extended by 365 days for free. No new payment, no additional charges. So from a fan's perspective, it's actually a free benefit. More time to enjoy membership perks without paying again. And from a legal standpoint, there is no issue. No unauthorized payments, no unauthorized new data collection, and the change was clearly announced in advance. So, fans trying to bring up, oh, Weverse auto renewal, blah, 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 in response to the Indomie Team Bunnies privacy violation situation are completely off topic and emotional. And speaking of, being completely off topic and emotional, these are some characteristics of how the Bunnies are responding to ADOR. One, deflecting and distracting. They're ignoring the real issue. That is unauthorized commercial activity and privacy law violations. And they're bringing up totally unrelated complaints like Honey's visa leak or Weverse auto renewals. And as always, they're doing this classic "you did bad things" to argument. But legal violations are judged independently. Courts don't care if the other side made mistakes before. They look at facts and current violations. And based on what we have seen so far, I don't think ADOR has done, something that is legally problematic. In fact, Bunnies are trying to manipulate a lot of situations, as they have always done. Did I say manipulate or manipulate? Some subscribers had commented on my pronunciation of that word. Sorry, I was going tangent. And as always, victim cosplay or victim complex and aggressive tone. They are framing ADOR as a villain and themselves as innocent protectors of NewJeans. In reality, they illegally ran a commercial operation and got caught. And yeah, they are ignoring actual legal risk. Nobody is addressing the real legal risk. That is unauthorized use of NewJeans IP and violations of Personal Information Protection Act. And they are treating this like a public opinion battle, but it's actually very legally problematic situation, legal landmine, so to say. All right, so that was that. I'm pretty sure we're gonna continue to see some ridiculous behaviors and remarks to be made by this account, Team Bunnies. They are continuing to collect fan letters from fans, collecting email addresses and names, and they're assumably censoring those fan messages and sending them to the members themselves. And I don't think I've seen any fan account doing such things. And then they're trying to collect comments that criticize NewJeans and try to file a complaint or actually sue those commentators. Some say there's clearly some forces or players behind this account. We'll have to see what kinds of information that HYBE or ADOR has about this account. If there's any issue or news about that, I will make updates accordingly, but let's continue to monitor what kinds of things Team Bunnies will do in the near future. All right, with that, I'll wrap it up. If you have any opinions, feel free to leave comments. Let's look at our own language when we leave comments as always, and stay positive, respectful, and classy. Thank you guys. Peace and love. Bye-bye.